Hello, I'm Lola Garcia, and I'm outside the Virginia Theater in downtown Champaign, where the first showing of a movie for Ebert Fest will happen tonight. I'm here with Director of the Virginia Theater, Steve Bent. Students are able to sign up for the program by filling out an application online. All they have to do is go on illinoisasb.org, and once on the website, they can read about all the different trips that are available, and also there are different types of pictures that you can see from previous trips. So I'm joining Meredith here. I'm trying the Illini 4000 bike, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have Meredith take it over because I'm not very good. The event was free, and after the game, the kids were able to interact with the Illinois soccer team. Although the Illinois soccer team did beat the Michigan State Spartans, they were no match for the kids.
Camera shy.
Max may be camera shy, but his dad, Joe Kaufman, is not. For Kaufman, the Trick-or-Treating with the Stars event means more than just dressing up as Quasi from the Octonauts and collecting candy with his kids.
He got this picture taken with a couple of basketball players. We talked to them, we talked to the coach earlier, so he's having a good time.
The event Kaufman and others attended was hosted by the Fighting Illini women's basketball team with the help of local businesses. The event took place at the Ubin Basketball Complex. The Halloween-themed event brought many kids and parents dressed in a variety of Halloween costumes together. There were a lot of family members passing through the Ubin Basketball Complex today. The U of I Credit Union gave kids these safety trick-or-treating instructions for Halloween. There were a variety of activities that guests could participate in. The kids were awarded candy for the activities they completed. The Illini women's basketball players joined the kids by running the various stations that were available. Event coordinator Sabrina Thiel believes that the admiration for the Illini athletes has made Halloween meaningful.
I think it's just a really cool opportunity. Everyone here is a U of I fan. Everyone that lives in Champaign is a fan of Illinois. So there's just a really cool way to get out and meet some of the student athletes that do play for the university.
Kaufman believes Illini athletes serve as role models and attends events such as this one to keep a close interaction between his kids and the athletes.
So we're hoping they don't play sports one day for the U of I, so we like to try to interact and get that positive experience for them.
Kaufman hopes to continue taking Max to Illini events and games. If you missed this event, keep a lookout for other events that allow Illini athletes to communicate with your kids. In Champaign, I'm Lola Garcia, UI7 Newsbreak. Urbana resident Tracy Satterthwaite was enrolled in karate 32 years ago. Instead of finding her passion chopping wood, she fell in love with cutting stained glass. A karate classmate introduced her to stained glass. Satterthwaite says she became obsessed with making three-dimensional designs instantly.
I just got bitten by the bug. I loved the glass. After that, I just started designing and making windows, and people liked what I made and bought what I made, and so that gave me some confidence in myself.
She began her own business where she sells jewelry and ornaments. She also has workshops for individuals who want to learn how to cut glass. Today I'm going to be doing a coral bowl. The first step is to grab a piece of glass, then to use this and cut the piece of glass by making a line. You have to use a lot of your body strength. Once it's cut, I'm going to put it on my circle. Then I'm going to use some hairspray, put it on, so they stick together and it's easier for them to mesh when they go in the heat, and this is what it's gonna look like. One of her students, Yuri Kim, says Satterthwaite is willing to go above and beyond to help her students.
She explains things so clearly, and she really wants you to understand how the glass works, how to work with temperatures, and she's willing to go above and beyond to help you, get the vision in your head to come out into the glass. She's like my glass mama.
Satterthwaite wants to continue passing on her knowledge to her students.
I enjoy passing on my knowledge to somebody else. And people say, well, don't you feel like they're going to be competition for you in the art world? And I say, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If people copy what I do, that's a compliment to me.
In Urbana, I'm Lola Garcia, UI7 News.
And this one. Okay.
7-year-old Anna's hobbies aren't only dancing and playing the cello. She enjoys Christmas shopping for her whole family in a meaningful yet cost-effective way. This is Anna's first year attending Crisis Nursery's Children's Holiday Shop. With the help from a volunteer that is in the College of LAS at U of I, she was able to afford purchasing gifts for her whole family that range from $2 to $8.
I told her how much they cost, and she put them on the list, and then I asked her some questions, and instead of ignoring me, she just answered my questions, and she helped me agree on what I wanted for them.
Volunteers help kids select their gifts by filling out a holiday shop gift list. Kids were given a list where they could write their name, their age, the amount of money they were going to spend, and who they wanted to buy a gift for. They even had an option where if they didn't spend the amount of money they said they would, they could donate the rest to Crisis Nursery. Her mom, Ruth Wyman, mentioned that it is important for their family to support Crisis Nursery and get Anna more involved in the community.
Well, we think it's important for Anna to learn, just to be, to learn a lot of things, and when they're young they can learn so much. And so she takes cello classes and she takes ballet, and she enjoys those, and she obviously enjoys shopping as well. And so when it can be coordinated with supporting a good organization, that's always a good thing.
After selecting her gifts, it was time to wrap them and label each present. Not only was Anna able to get meaningful presents for her whole family, but she gained the knowledge of smart spending. She plans to return to this event next year.
There's so many things that they would like.
In Champaign, Lola Garcia, UI7 Newsbreak. Police are investigating a shooting that broke out from an argument Friday night. The incident left 3 people injured. The shooting occurred at 11:30 p.m. at the 300 block of North 3rd Street. 3 people were taken to the hospital, but only 1 had any serious injuries. Police are currently searching for the suspect that was described as an African-American male in his 20s. He was seen with dreadlocks and a red shirt when fleeing the scene. Please contact the Crime Stoppers with any information you have at 217-373-8477. Prairie Gardens in Champaign held their annual Christmas open house to help get people into the Christmas spirit. UI7's Natasha Mosquera meets Kylie Shell and her family and finds out what they were excited about the most.
Kylie, you figure out what tree we're going to pick?
If you are enjoying this week's temperatures so far, I have great news for you. For the remainder of the days of the week, there will be a lot of temperature rising and getting warmer. Let's take a look at our radar. As you can see, at Illinois right now, there's not much going on.